Good morning class, this is your new chapter 7 Environmental Changes. In this chapter we are going to see how the environment is changing, the effects are happening on environment due to we humans. हम कुछ ऐसा करते हैं जिसकी वजह से हमारा जो environmental का natural formation है उसे disorder कर देते हैं. तो environment में होने वाली changes, we are going to study about those changes that occurs in the environment due to human activities. In the previous chapter also we have seen how environment shows us some sign like flood, famine, tsunamis, so that we can take care that our actions are showing some effects on the environment. So these are the topics that we are going to cover. So we are going to see what the weather is, about the climate and the greenhouse farming, how the farming is carried out with the greenhouse effects, and the change in the climate, how the climate is changing due to the human activities, and the global warming, how the gases in the atmosphere are there and they are affected and that results in the global warming, and how does the earth gets heated up, and what is the cause, what is the reason that the planet earth is getting heated up, and the effects of global warming. We have already going to discuss the global warming, and then after that we are going to see what are the effects, what are the problems that are arising due to this global warming, and then how we can prevent or things what we can do in order to reduce global warming. So these are the topics that we are going to cover in this chapter, environmental changes. So we will look into the topics one after other. Okay, it is there in the textbook, page number 37. So our planet Earth is surrounded by air. Okay, there it is enveloped, it is covered completely by air, and that layer of air is known as atmosphere. तो मतलब अगर हमारा planet Earth हर तरह से surrounded है air से, उस layer को हम क्या बोलेंगे? Atmosphere. And this atmosphere get polluted, मतलब कोई human activity जिससे कुछ और इस air में mix हो जाए, air pollute हो जाए, तो what happens is the atmosphere, the environment is affected. So the environment gets polluted basically due to industries में से जो waste release होता है उसकी वजह से air में pollution होता है. The factories, the power stations they used to generate electricity will emit something that will get mixed into the air in the atmosphere and pollutes it. The vehicles, जो भी vehicles से smoke जाता है, that can also affect our environment. So the changes that occur in the temperature, direction of wind, moisture is due to the global warming, and that is known as environmental change. तो जब हमारे कोई भी चीज़ करने से जब हमारे टेम्परेचर या विंड की चेंजेस होती है, डायरेक्शन में चेंजेस होना या ह्यूमिडिटी का बढ़ना, ऐसे कोई भी एनवायरमेंटल चेंज आता है तो वो किस वजह से है? दैट इज़ बिकॉज ऑफ द ग्लोबल वार्मिंग. हमारे कोई एक्शन करने से जब हमारा एटमॉस्फेयर अफेक्ट होता है, दैट इज ग्लोबल वार्मिंग. Okay, so we will see now weather. What is weather? So the condition of temperature, rain and moisture in any region at a particular period of time is known as weather. So the temperature है, air है और humidity मतलब moisture, water contained in air is humidity. Okay, so rain, तो इन सब का जो presence है एक particular region में, particular time पे, उस से हम वेदर बोलते हैं. और वेदर जैसे मॉर्निंग में अब कोल्ड है तो टू द मिड नून इट विल बी हॉट, एंड टुवर्ड्स द नाइट इट कैन हैपन दैट इट विल बी कोल्ड अगेन. सो वेदर कैन it can change on a particular day. Now turn your page. Now we will see what is climate. So the average condition of rain and temperature and moisture for more than 35 years in any region is known as climate. मतलब पिछले 35 years में जो भी टेम्परेचर रेन का जो रेनफॉल हुआ है वो मॉइस्चर कंटेंट है, तो वो जो एक सीरीज ऑफ 35 years में जो क्लाइमेट प्रिवेल करता है वो है हमारा क्लाइमेट. Then we will see greenhouse farming. So there are countries that have cold climate. Okay, they don't receive harsh sunlight. So what happens, that won't help them to grow good vegetations and plantations, because vegetation and plantation farming requires proper sunlight. But these colder places won't get that sunlight. So what they can do, they make arrangement in such a way that the sunlight, then when the sun rises in the daytime, they can observe maximum sunlight. So that is done by they build a building which has a roof of glass or globe that allows the sunlight to pass in. मतलब वो जो बनाते स्टोरेज उसका जो रूफ है, जो टॉप है, they made it with glass or either globe, and that can observe sunlight. तो जो डे टाइम में sunlight है, they observe maximum rays and that helps them in the farming. Okay, so that is greenhouse farming. Okay, now we will see changing climate. So here there is a figure given. I hope you can see. So here there is 6 figures given how the climate changes. So the first one is some drought condition where there is no rain for more than 2 years or there is less rain. So the complete land dries up. So that is the situation. The dry land is shown. And then here you can see a normal desert. Then here we have excess rain and the water is stored in the land. So you can see water everywhere. So you can see that this place has no rainfall and is full of dry land. At the same time, in this picture you can see due to excess rainfall, this place have water stored everywhere. This is the mountain that is covered with ice, and this is a green land with that has a lot of green vegetations and the plants. This is a condition of a land that where there is excess rainfall and water has reached to the roads. So I hope you can see, and if you can't see this picture in the video, it is there in your textbook, page number 39. You can take it out and look into it and see how the climate is changing. In some places there is no rainfall and the land has dried up. In some places due to rainfall the water has stored in every places, and even it has reached to the lands, causing inconvenience to humans. And you can see here the forest is shown where there is full of green plants and vegetation. The full area is covered with plants. And then you will also see a desert, and this is the mountain covered with ice. And when this temperature increases, that will also affect this ice on the mountains, right? This ice on the mountains will melt, will start melting, and they will again merge into the seas, and that will cause the overflow in the sea. So means when a climate changes, what happens, it will affect some of the other things in the environment. So that is there in this topic of changing climate. Now we will see about global warming. So global warming refers to an unequal and a continual rise in the average temperature of Earth's climate system due to greenhouse gases. So global warming happens because when the temperature of the earth increases. मतलब आप सोचो जब अर्थ का टेम्परेचर इंक्रीज होता जाएगा तो कैन बी हमें कितनी ह्यूमिडिटी होती है, कितनी गर्मी लगती है, राइट? एंड दिस हैपेंस ड्यू टू द ग्रीन हाउस the plant warmer? Okay class, what actually happens is, देखो आप imagine करो अर्थ में एटमॉस्फेयर है, राइट? वी हैव सेड दैट द अर्थ इज सराउंडेड बाय एयर, एंड अगर इस एयर में जो एटमॉस्फेयर में जो एयर प्रेजेंट है वो सन से आती हुई यूवी रेज को इंट्रैक्ट कर ले, and that doesn't let it come to the earth, then what happens is the planet becomes warmer, and that situation is global warming. Okay, so I hope you are clear with global warming. Now we will see how does the earth gets heated up. So this greenhouse gases, now we will see which are the greenhouse gases: the carbon dioxide, methane, nitrous oxide, chlorofluorocarbon and halocarbons play an active role in greenhouse effects. So these are the gases that are present in the air, and they entrap the UV rays coming from the sun and don't let them come reach the planet. And what happens? This planet becomes warmer, and this is called global warming. So increase in the proportion of these gases leads to the problem of global warming and climate change. So when these gases, their proportion increases, मतलब इनका जो proportion है, जो quantity है वो increase होती जाए, और मतलब they will cause global warming and lead to what? Climate change. जब global warming होगा तो climate will change. So हमारे जो टेम्परेचर है वो 0.6 डिग्री सेल्सियस लास्ट 100 years में इंक्रीज हुआ है, and 100 years ago the amount of CO2 was 275 part per million. ppm का मतलब है part per million. Today it is 350 ppm. तो मतलब इस situation if you want to understand, then the see there, if you have added sugar and salt to a vegetable or a tea, and then what would happen if you add more of sugar or salt? मतलब एक चीज में आपने बराबर शुगर और सॉल्ट डाला है, टी है या कोई भी वेजिटेबल बना रहे हो उसमें, पर अगर इमेजिन करो इसमें से कोई भी चीज़ एक्स्ट्रा हो जाए, would it taste good? क्या आपको फिर भी अच्छा लगेगा? No, it is not gonna taste good, right? In the same way, हर gases, हर air का एक proportion है, perfect quantity है. If we try to exceed them, यानी मतलब उनकी quantity हम बढ़ा दें किसी हमारी activity की वजह से, so that is gonna make some change, जो हमारे लिए और हमारे environment के लिए it is not gonna be good, मतलब कुछ अच्छा नहीं होगा हमारे एनवायरनमेंट के लिए. सो इन द सेम वे हमें ऑक्सीजन और कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड का जो बैलेंस है, जो प्रोपोर्शन है वो मेंटेन करना पड़ेगा. इफ कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड इंक्रीजेस इट वोंट बी गुड फॉर द एनवायरनमेंट. ओके, सो हियर इन दिस पिक्चर यू हैव गिवन द थिंग्स and the proportion how they are releasing carbon dioxide, so they increasing the greenhouse effect. So the thermal power station ho ya motor car ho, TV, tube lights, computer and the fridge that we are using are releasing tons and tons of green gases, and that is increasing the greenhouse effects. Okay, now we will see about methane, how methane increases the greenhouse effect, and then nitrous oxide and chlorofluorocarbon is also there in your book. So when animals exhale, what happens? The 14 crore tons of methane is being released, and biodegradable waste, when they are decomposed, they also releases some 7 crore tons of methane. So that increases the proportion of methane in the atmosphere, and that is going to affect the greenhouse. Okay, and that will help indirectly cause what? Global warming. So nitrous oxide has increased from 270 ppm, means part per million, and which has reached to 390 ppm. So next is the chlorofluorocarbon. atmosphere. Okay, so this were the how our planet Earth is getting heated up due to the increase in the certain proportion of the gases present in the atmosphere. Okay, so now we will see the effects of global warming. Okay, now we will see the effects of global warming. What are the effects? What are the changes that are happening due to global warming? So, the growth and development of vegetation. The how the vegetation used to grow earlier is not growing now. So it is gonna affect the growth and developments. And some birds that were you see earlier are now disappear. मतलब जो birds पहले दिखती थी वो अब disappear हो रही है. And the 2000 glaciers of Himalaya has also melted. Glacier का मतलब होता है जब बर्फ के pieces falls from the mountains and वो झाड़ियों से means valley से होते हुए नीचे आ जाए. The pieces of ice. तो ऐसे 2000 pieces आप सोचो melt हो रहे तो इससे क्या होगा? फिर से ओशन में लेवल बढ़ेगा. वाटर लेवल विल इंक्रीज. ओके, सो यानी क्लाइमेट में प्रॉब्लम्स लाइक फेमाइन, साइक्लोन और एक्सेसिव रेन ऐसी प्रॉब्लम्स आएंगी. एंड द प्लेसेस दैट यूज्ड टू गेट हैवी रेनफॉल मतलब पहले हैवी रेनफॉल होता था बट दे विल गेट लेस रेनफॉल नाउ ड्यू टू ग्लोबल वार्मिंग एंड दे विल अंडरग्राउंड वाटर. वैसे भी हमारे प्लैनेट अर्थ में वाटर स्कैर्सिटी है मतलब जितना वाटर मैक्सिमम वाटर जो अवेलेबल है वो क्या है? सलाइन वाटर है और पीने लायक फ्रेश वाटर इज लेस. सो जो अंडरग्राउंड वाटर है उसका लेवल और डिक्रीज होता जाएगा व्हेन ग्लोबल वार्मिंग विल हैपन. एंड we have already said that the glaciers that are melting from Himalayas and mountains will increase the water level in ocean. Okay, and ऐसा भी है कि humans को dehydration मतलब water की loss, malnutrition, proper vegetation, foods नहीं available होगा and temperature increase होगा जिसकी वजह से भी inconvenience cause होगा humans को and the product agriculture production को भी affect करेगा when the temperature at the atmosphere would not be working in this proper manner. Then what will happen? It will affect the growth and the production of agriculture. And okay, what happens when the flowers will also start losing fragrance? मतलब जो flowers की smells है वो भी lose होती जाएंगी मतलब नहीं कम होती जाएंगी. And that are all the effects that are gonna happen due to global warming. So these are the effects of global warming. So read it down and think that what are the changes that you can make to preserve our atmosphere. Okay, so the non-conventional source of energy. So हम non-conventional means other ways में energy को कैसे form करते हैं? तो solar energy है जिससे हम सन रेज के थ्रू एनर्जी जनरेट कर रहे हैं. विंड एनर्जी मतलब हम हवा विंड की उससे एनर्जी को जनरेट कर रहे हैं. बायोमास इज वेयर यू आर यूजिंग प्लांट और वेजिटेशन टू जनरेट एनर्जी. एंड टाइडल एनर्जी मतलब हम समुद्र की लहरों का हेल्प लेकर यूज एनर्जी को फॉर्म कर रहे हैं. अभी वो इतना वाइडली यूज नहीं मतलब बहुत कॉमन वर्ड नहीं है टाइडल एनर्जी पर फ्यूचर में इलेक्ट्रिसिटी जनरेशन का एक बेटर ऑप्शन हो सकता है. ओके, सो नाउ वी विल सी मेजर्स टू प्रिवेंट ग्लोबल वार्मिंग. अब हमें पता है कि ग्लोबल वार्मिंग क्या है और उसके इफेक्ट्स हमारे प्लैनेट अर्थ पर क्या कर रहे हैं. तो सो हाउ कैन वी स्टॉप दिस ग्लोबल वार्मिंग? वी कैन नॉट ओवर लाइक एक ही दिन में वी हैव स्टॉप द ग्लोबल वार्मिंग. इट कांट हैपन बट वी कैन टेक small measures that will help to reduce global warming. So we can reduce the sources that releases carbon dioxide. मतलब ऐसी चीज़ों का यूज कम करें जो कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड या ग्रीन हाउस गैसेस को ज़्यादा रिलीज करें. We can grow more trees. Okay, when we will grow more trees, carbon dioxide amount will reduce. We can avoid the use of plastic. हम प्लास्टिक का यूज कम स्टॉप कर सकते हैं। एंड हम पेस्टिसाइड्स, सब नेचुरल पेस्टिसाइड्स यूज़ कर सकते हैं, ऑर्गेनिक फार्मिंग को सपोर्ट कर सकते हैं, ऑप्टिमम यूज ऑफ हाउस होल्ड एप्लीकेशंस, तो जो हाउस होल्ड एप्लीकेशंस है लाइक फ्रिज, टीवी, इन सब का प्रॉपर यूसेज कर सकते हैं, जब मैक्सिमम नॉट नीडेड स्टॉप देम, proper use of means of transport, check the growth of human population, design the buildings with proper ventilation के साथ हम अगर बिल्डिंग को बनाए, रूम्स बिल्ड करें, सो द इलेक्ट्रिसिटी नेचुरल लाइट हमें गेन हो तो हम इलेक्ट्रिसिटी का यूज़ रिड्यूस कर सकते हैं, हम इंक्रीज कर सकते हैं इको फ्रेंडली पेपर का यूज़, प्लांट्स और ट्रीज को ग्रो कर सकते हैं अपने घर, अपनी प्लेस के आसपास। ओके, हम पेट्रोलियम प्रोडक्ट्स को यूज़ को कम कर सकते हैं, वाटर को ध्यान से यूज़ वाटर केयरफुली, प्रैक्टिस रेन वाटर हार्वेस्टिंग, रेन वाटर को हम रीयूज कर सकें, प्रिजर्व कर सकें, ऐसा इंक्रीज द यूज ऑफ CNG एंड नॉन कन्वेंशनल सोर्स ऑफ एनर्जीज, लाइक ये जो नॉन कन्वेंशनल सोर्स ऑफ एनर्जी हमने देखी लाइक सोलर एनर्जी, विंड एनर्जी, टाइडल एनर्जी, बायोमास, ऐसे सोर्सेस का यूज़ करें, CNG का यूज़ करें, पेट्रोलियम प्रोडक्ट्स, पेट्रोलियम रिक्वायर्ड हो ऐसी चीज़ों का कम यूज़ करें। सो दिस आर सम वेज यू कैन reduce the effects or prevent global warming. So we have came to the end, and so I hope these all terms are clear to you, and what are the measures that you personally can also take in order to prevent global warming. So just read this chapter, try to gain more knowledge about it, about the topic, because this is also important for you to understand how our planet Earth is getting heated up. So thank you.